Hi guys, and welcome back to The Good Place. Today we are at episode 7 of season 3, which is we're almost done with the season. It's going by so fast. Every time I go into a new episode, I'm like, what the hell just happened? Okay, so last time Tahani made up with her sister, and Eleanor discovered that her mom wasn't dead, figured that she's happy now. They kind of made up. And then Michael decided for some reason to tell Eleanor that she's in the afterlife, that she told Chi that he loved her, that she loved him and he loved her. So yeah, and the title of the episode is the worst possible use of free will, which just smells trouble a mile away. So we don't know what to expect, but let's go into it.
Memory gizmo.
Flooding your brain with memories from the afterlife is dangerous. In one of the reboots, you and Chidi were in love. Can't you just take my word for that?
No, dude, I can't. My screwed up relationship with my parents made me believe I could never really love anyone. I need to see it for myself. Those are my memories. I want them back.
Okay, fine. Have a seat.
This is gonna fuck up so bad.
Shut the neighborhood down. Janet saved a complete record of all the reboots.
Oh, I read the subtitles as a couple record. Stickum. Wait, what? She just saved some of them? That's the same thing for the simulation.
What's all that for?
You'll see. We're going to start with a simple 3-second memory.
Why only 3 seconds?
Oh, hi, Eleanor.
Buongiorno, Eleanor. Morning, Mama John. Morning, Dickie. Ugh, those two are such forking dweebs.
As I told you, recalling afterlife memories here on Earth has some significant side effects. You should be back to normal in about 20 minutes.
Oh! That was 3 seconds? And you want to make her relive 300 years? Okay, maybe just a reboot that she fell in love with TV, but that would be counterproductive. I would like if she...
Butter? Banana must have helped.
Before we go any further, I have one very important question. Did I look hot bald?
Oh yeah, we didn't see that reboot, did we? We just saw the clip from Mindy's.
We are moving on to the subject of free will versus determinism. We are officially done with Nietzsche.
Oh, I'm gonna miss Nietzsche. I spent a lot of my life thinking I was better than everyone else, and he showed me why I was right. Give me that reading list. What do we got? Ooh, a little Aristotle, a little Descartes, a little Tommy Quine. So I call St. Thomas Aquinas.
3 months of philosophy class, and you're already...
What are you grinning at, weirdo?
We never... Oh, this is so...
Neighborhood meeting.
Welcome to Pick a Pet Day. We have hundreds of beautiful animals for you to choose from. And when you do make your choice, your pet will bond to your soul forever.
It's like Damon's.
Barbara Streisand gave me one of her clone Siamese cats and it killed itself.
Okay.
Pets, darling. Catch up when you're ready.
Mythical.
Dude, we can get mythical animals.
That's so cool.
Penguin.
Penguins are real.
That's the spirit of Eleanor. They're real to me, too.
What?
This pup looks riskier, but this one's sweet.
Personal taste, I like this one more. The white one.
Kryptonite. Choice between any two things. Settle in, lizard. This is gonna be a while. Both puppies have
Not this form of torture.
Yeah, I should have seen that coming. My indecision has once again cost me happiness, and I will now suffer the consequences. How many pets have gone unclaimed?
3. A 16-foot albino python. Something called a tarantula squid, and this owl. Tarantula squid. Tarantula squid. Tarantula squid. Tarantula squid.
I'll take the owl.
Check it out. Janet made him a little cowboy hat. Isn't that stupid? Judy? Hello?
Spencer doesn't like loud voices.
Yeesh, what happened, man?
I was trying to teach him to play fetch like I did with my puppy as a kid, but instead of retrieving the stick, he attacked my face with his razor-sharp talons.
Why don't you just ask Michael for a dog?
Because it was my mistake to not pick a puppy fast enough. I made my bed and now I'll bleed in it.
Let me do that, Dummy. Come here.
This is so sweet.
I talk to Michael for you. That way you don't have to worry about feeling ungrateful or whatever.
Oh, lizard was a perfect choice, Eleanor. You both have combination skin.
Thanks. Hey, this is a weird question to ask. I'll just throw it out there. Can I ride your centaur? I'm afraid Tanya's quite particular about whom she allows to ride her. I tried, and she gave me a withering stare. Turns out centaurs are a bit tricky. You didn't have like a stable full of horses growing up?
Oh, of course, but they just pulled our carriages or performed in our horse ballets. We weren't so... what's the word? Judgmental. With whom can I speak about acquiring new shoes? You can't expect me to walk around in these flats all day like some common glue factory hobo horse.
Tonight we're having a party where everyone gets to transform into their pets for a few minutes as a treat. Chidi can fly like an owl and you can do whatever lizards do.
Honey, would you host the party at your mansion?
Of course, I'd love to. Is that what you're going to wear? What? No, of course not. Why? Is it unflattering? I can change.
Guys, can't find my lizard. He was just out there like 1 second ago.
No big deal. Janet can find it.
No, I can't risk it. These pets are supposed to like bond to our souls forever.
I feel like that's
Michael
bullshit.
finds out mine ran away. He can figure out I'm not the real Eleanor. Just go without me and tell people that I'm hanging out with my lizard because we are so meshed together or whatever, circle of life, crap like that.
You sure?
Yeah, go enjoy flying. I'll meet you there.
Come on, Bleak.
I didn't see what... She didn't even name him.
What are you? Lizard! Why didn't I name you?
Hey!
Why? Sorry I shoved you, man. Just been a little jumpy. You're supposed to be flying right now.
That's no big deal. I just decided I'd rather be helping you.
Then soaring through the air like an owl? That's amazing. You're amazing.
What? I know this already happened.
You spent all your time together. You studied philosophy together. You even got Chidi hooked on popcorn shrimp. Eventually, you became suspicious of me and escaped to Mindy St. Clair's house on a train. That was the first time you actually said it out loud.
I love you.
Oh, that's what we saw.
And you don't need to respond because I know you have trouble saying how you feel.
I love you too. That's the story. You're capable of human love. Congrats. Can we go now?
So, listen,
No, you! Listen, we just went to Mindy St. Clair's, and when she wasn't trying to trick us into having a threesome, she filled us in on everything that you've been up to here.
Oh, yeah?
We know this is like the 100th time you've tried to torture us, but this time it's different. Because we're in love. And love is stronger than anything you can throw at us.
No, it's not. Love is stronger than anything I can throw at you? I could throw an elephant at you. You think a thrown elephant wouldn't crush you because of love?
She was speaking metaphorically.
even metaphorically is lame.
No matter what he does, we will find each other. And we will help each other. Because we're soulmates.
There's no such thing as soulmates, you dingus. I made it up. I put clowns in your house because you hate them. I forced you to choose the lizard, and then I made that lizard run away. I made it all up. They have in the sex ed section.
I'm not mad at you. Can't be mad at a demon for being evil. I'm just sad. Because I thought for a second I could love someone.
You.
But really, it was just you manipulating me into thinking I loved someone. So I
No.
guess I was right. I'm incapable of love.
Why do you think you're so...
That's no biggie. Do you want to get burgers?
Yeah, exactly.
Hang on. How did you draw that conclusion? You just watched yourself fall in love with Chidi.
No, I didn't. I watched a puppeteer pull a bunch of strings to make us think we were in love.
No,
You
he
said
didn't.
yourself. You made it all up.
Okay, yes. I put you and Chidi in close proximity because I needed you to drive each other crazy. But I never intended for you to fall in love.
Determinism.
What?
have no control over our own actions.
Philosophy for
Everything we do
ding-dong for
happens
morons.
because of external force, which exists outside of our control. I didn't choose to fall in love with Chidi because some all-knowing demon, you, brought us together and scripted our lives.
That's ridiculous. I didn't make you kiss Chidi by that lake.
You kind of did. You orchestrated the whole pet day thing, manipulated us into choosing specific animals, made my lizard run away, which led to Chidi coming to help me find it, which led to us kissing, which led to us falling in love.
but
None of that was my choice. Everything in my life has been determined by my upbringing, my genetics, or my environment. And everything in my afterlife was determined by you.
Clothes they use this place to shoot pornos.
okay. Yeah.
You want something to drink?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But whatever I choose will be the result of millions of biological, genetic, and societal factors that are entirely outside my control.
Iced tea.
Oh, that sounds good. I'll have one too.
Okay. You think you have no free will because I scripted everything that happened, right? All I have to do is prove that you made one choice that I couldn't anticipate. Easy. Watch this. It's from the very first attempt. If anyone has any information
Oh boy.
about any of this, I beg you, tell me.
I love you, man.
Yay!
Michael, the problem in the neighborhood is me.
You saw your friend in pain, and you decided to sacrifice yourself to help him. That wasn't me pulling a string or manipulating you. In fact, it was the last thing I wanted. Ruined my whole plan. Free will.
No, dude. The only reason I cared enough about Chidi to do that was because you forced us together. Made me feel bad for causing him pain.
Why do you
Yeah,
think...
but no, you were constantly doing stuff I couldn't anticipate. You, in here.
Where am I?
Hell. You're in hell. Can I ask you something? Have I missed anything in that freaky little noodle of yours? See, I've studied everything about your life. I know your hopes, your fears, your psychology, your tendencies. I know all your private shames like that.
Oh,
you
I
don't-
want to read that. Okay, let's go, guys. Page 4,815 of 162,342. Oh no, stop it. Summer camp, GI issues, lifetime ban from post office, hair pulling others, ambient hamster mishap, Rihanna's bodyguards, barefoot Contessa, one-sided. Various right aid employees, Princess Jasmine, one-sided fiction. Why would she hate Princess Jasmine? Neil deGrasse Tyson, one-sided from his side. What? Mr. Peanut Tattoo, love of bare naked ladies. Shrimp farts, can't remember how to spell calendar no matter how many times she learns. Sexual attraction to Sam the Eagle, I don't know who that is. Problematic Halloween costume, Spotify playlist Forgetting Brad. Okay. Family, mom once made mac and cheese with wine instead of milk. Oh my god. Dad's fist fight with entire Arizona State University financial aid office. Dad forgot birthday, changed birth certificates, so he wasn't wrong. Are you kidding me? In maternity ward, mother introduced her to nurse as my little sister. Mom's date with Anthony Kiedis celebrity lookalike? What is this?
Wash your feet in the shower. Your first concert was bare naked ladies, and you have frequent sex dreams about Sam the Eagle from the Muppets.
He's very authoritative, and I find that reassuring. Who are you? Who is that guy? Am I dead? Is Sam the Eagle here?
No. I tried to script your whole afterlife, and I devised a 15 million point plan to torture you. You made choices I never saw coming. I call that free will.
She's gonna argue. What are you gonna argue?
What if all your choices are predetermined?
You gotta be kidding.
What? We don't know. Maybe there's a mega demon who built a torture chamber for demons, and this whole thing is just him torturing you. And maybe all the mega demons are just fulfilling a destiny.
Why are you
like
such in
out there,
denial?
super intelligent tarantula
I don't think
squids who are
I don't think she wants to know that she could love somebody.
torturing them. Dude, not cool.
Disagree. I think it's the coolest thing I've ever done. Do you really not see what's happening here? Do you want me to spell it out for you? This is a defense mechanism.
That's what I was saying.
You saw yourself fall in love with Chidi, and it freaked you out to see yourself be so vulnerable. So you're using determinism to convince yourself that those feelings were not real.
You don't know me, man.
Yes, I do. I know everything about you. Remember? Including that nothing scares you more than vulnerability.
Whatever, who even cares?
I do. Because if everything is determined and we have no free will, then all the stuff we're doing to put more good into the world is pointless. And I want to believe that it matters. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to use my free will right now to go pick up our friends at the airport. Worst possible use of free will, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I care about them.
First class was amazing. They gave you so many free presents: a shaving kit, an eye mask, a vest.
Times like this, it's fun to remember that we're legally married.
That is fun.
Oh, I call window seat.
You were right, say it.
I'm sorry. You were right. I was scared about what it all
I was so confused why she was like denying it.
Turn on the old blame hose. This is all your fault.
Apology accepted. And I'm sorry I dumped iced tea on you.
Are you kidding me? You did exactly what you should do when your friend is being annoying. You snapped me out of it. Plus, it made me realize, in a weird way, we're the only truly free beings in the universe because we actually know what's up with the afterlife. And I think that means we need to be bold. Take the soul squad to the next level somehow.
Are you gonna do that?
You're right.
Oh boy.
We need to find someone who can serve as a blueprint for humanity. Someone whose life is so great that we can use it as a model to get as many points for as many people as possible. And I think I know the perfect person.
Rihanna, good call.
Grab your bags. We're going to rural Canada.
Oh shit. I forgot about the demons.
You have no idea if it'll work.
Oh, I'm sure it's perfect. Give it a try, Sean.
Me? I'm not going through that thing. She is.
Ask Michael how many times he rebooted them. He's lying.
Yeah, zip it since we're way past that.
Where am I? How long was I in there?
You have missed a lot. Now go through that makeshift portal. See if you explode.
This might be gross.
Not Vicky.
Am I on Earth? Did you figure out a way to build an illegal door to Earth?
Yes. That's exactly what I did.
Well, we all help.
Shut up, Glenn.
He's still named Glenn. Okay, so I totally forgot that the demons were a thing. So it's like, leave them alone. And Vicky, I would love that she would turn on Sean. That would be great. That would be awesome. Because I think if Judge finds out, I think that Judge has more jurisdiction than like Sean does. It would be the best if the judge found out and kind of judged them more guilty than Michael and Janet of, the thing. So the fact that they are here maybe might mean that they are going to try to kill the humans. Probably. Because like I said before, if it proves that humans can improve, they're gonna have a lot less people in the bad place. So I think it's also kind of an economic political situation too. I don't know how far though. So I was super confused why Eleanor was denying it. I was like, but you just saw it. And I was like, oh my god, she's just trying to deny the fact that she was in love in the beginning. Because it's her big kind of not flaw, but like fear to be vulnerable to someone. Because she was hurt so many times, and to be like, yeah, you could have done that all along. You just have to find sort of the right person. Kind of hurts too, I guess. And she didn't want to see herself as vulnerable that she could be, so she's like, nope, must be orchestrated by someone else. I was never in love with him. You know, I was manipulated to fall in love with him. So yeah, it was a great episode. I thought they would be more like them finding out, trying to save other people. I didn't expect it to be solely on Eleanor, and I'm glad we got to see another reboot. I would have loved to see the one where Tahani and Eleanor are soulmates. But yeah, and the animals, it's like I don't know if you guys read the books The Golden Compass, where they're, people have daemons. Not demons. It's Daemons. It's sometimes I have, because like the way people say letters in English is different in French, so I have to think about it sometimes. But yeah, so, and it's like, it's the idea that like you have half a soul in your body and the other half is represented as an animal that can't be too far from you because it's your soul, and I don't want to spoil the thing for you, but it's really brilliant. And yeah, so a bit like that, the idea you always have a companion that's always going to be there for you because they're half of your soul. And I don't think that was what it was intended. It was probably just, I don't think it was intended, because even if it was like, oh, your souls merged together, I think he was just saying that, but I don't think he has the power to do that. But that would have been cool. So yeah, we never saw that reboot. We only saw the clip that they fell in love, and it's like she's so different, and she's like, yeah, but love is not gonna separate us. And it's true, because the way that they were always brought together, even when they tried to be far apart, it was amazing. And because I ship Chidi and Eleanor because of there's so many different ways that we see them falling in love with each other, but at the same time, example, Chidi with Simone, great relationship too, and I ship that too. And it's like, because of the way he built this neighborhood, you can have so many different outcomes and different relationship with different people, that it's like ship it with everyone basically, but not everyone. But yeah. And okay, the fact that the demons are coming is so annoying. I'm like, no, why? Just why? He didn't need you guys. I know it's the further the plot, they were kind of needed, but so annoying. And Vicky is kind of like funny and kind of a bit of an idiot. She was last time she was like, I thought of this great new way to torture Chidi, needles. It's like, okay, it's not like humans knew this already. You don't really need a demon for that. So I don't know if she'll be super good or super annoying like Trevor, but she'll be funny. So there's gonna be that. We'll have to see what happens later on. But yeah. And I love that she was still ranting like, oh yeah, he made a ton of reboots. So she must have been in there for like, what, 2 years? 3 years maybe? Like all the time they were on Earth, which 2 years, I think. I think it's 2 years. But a bit more than 2 years, but yeah. So yeah. I'm probably gonna leave it here. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, don't be afraid to leave a like and subscribe to see more. And I'll see you next time. Ciao.